Okay, change of plan, guys. Turns out his bike may not be ready just yet. So if I make it without, if I make it to the food shop without running out of fuel, it will be great, grand even. It'll be quite grand. But you'll get to live it with me if we run out of fuel. It'll be the first time I've run out of fuel. Not the first time the fuel lights come on, although that doesn't happen as often as you might think, because I am quite conscious that it's the P in peanut tank is the key word. So I'm always stopping to fill it up pretty much every time I ride. But once I get where I'm going, it's fill up. And when I first start out, it's fill up. Got to adjust my shit. People everywhere. School zones. Fucking divots in the road. God. They actually steer for you. It's redonkulous. Let's leave already. Oh, no, we can't. Gosford Racecourse. Motorcycle shop's just up from here, which is where you just saw us. We're going to Woi Woi to get some pies. Nom 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 nom. Because we fat as shit. So we're going to do that. Eat some pies after we buy them. And then we'll come back. Hopefully they've rung him by then to say the bike's ready, and I just haven't. Hopefully we haven't come up here for no reason, because that's going to suck a 10 feet of a dick. Oh, I could split up to him, but that's illegal. It's illegal, and I'm a good boy. Hello, Camry? Honda? Something. I might actually try and adjust this mouthpiece to be further away from my face so it's not rubbing. I'm just worried that all my audio is going to be my lips rubbing against the the microphone, and all you'll hear is like hopefully not, but we'll see. We will see. I don't know what my brother's doing to make his van bounce around. Maybe they just rang him. Maybe they just rang him to say the bike's ready, and he's hit the roof in excitement. He was pretty excited. We didn't think he was going to get it until possibly tomorrow, or I go back to Canberra for my last week off next week, so we didn't think we were actually going to be able to get any riding in. So although it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we still might not. We'll at least be able to get to dinner tonight, but that might be it. We might be unlucky. Clunk, clunk into gear. Let's fucking ram this tractor bike into gear. We're gonna have to merge, bro. Oh, you wanker, you fucking wanker. This happens to me every time I get fucking shafted by him. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a smart ass. And I am gonna merge in here and give the bikers a bad name. Now, I was talking before about how everyone thinks bikers are criminals. Well, it's people like me that give us that name, riding like dickheads. Now, I'm not real familiar with this area anymore. I mean, I used to live here, but it has changed big time since I lived here. Like, none of this was here. None of those lanes were there. Whoa, we ain't stopping for no one. None of those lanes were here. That intersection wasn't there. It used to be crap, like way crap. Like, that looked bad then. It was way worse than that. It was like 3 intersections in one. Now it's just one in one. Oops, something bouncing off the helmet. Oh, should I wait for them? No, they know where we're going. We're going to get the pies. I'm not going to wait for them. I'm excited to move back up here though. Well, technically I won't be back up here. I'll be back in Sydney town, but be closer to family and friends and everyone. So that helped me make the choice. That soccer field right there is where I scored the winning goal in the only grand final I ever made it to in soccer. It was a penalty shootout, and I scored the winning one. And I was terrible at penalties. I was terrible at that shit. That was a great feeling. That's my biggest achievement in life. It was good though. Showered with glory. as a 14 or 15-year-old. If I get there in front of them, I'll knock over the, might be able to do a quick walk around of the bicycle while we're waiting for the slow van to catch up. That way I don't have to do a different one later, or I can mash this up into all different stuff. I'm still learning, guys, obviously, so this is the first time I've ever filmed anything in my life other than phone videos. I've never done any editing before. In fact, my sister's got a YouTube channel. YouTube channel. I've been watching too many American videos. I'm not going, until I decide whether I'm going to put my personal stuff up on here, I'm not going to plug her channel, because that'll be too easy for people to find me from work and stuff like that. So I have, at the moment, I'm in charge of 13 shops and 65-ish team members, so I don't know if I really want them tracking me down on here just yet, so don't think it'll really matter. But just until I make up my mind, I won't plug her channel. That'll come later. There's no point plugging it now anyway, because no one's watching me either. Heaps more people watch her though. She just talks about her life and films random events that she goes to and all that jazz. So I might do a little bit of that, and until such time as I make my decision, I will remain anonymous as much as I possibly can anyway. It's a pretty unique bike, and a lot of people know me, so we'll see. Although, I don't know, it's maybe not a unique bike. Geez, I'm dribbling shit, aren't I? Look at this view, hey? I used to live up this way before I moved to Canberra, so this was my local swimming hole. Not that I ever went swimming in there, fuck that. Catch some sort of manky STDs or something. Trains, we raced the train, Wild West style. Let's rob the train, rob it of its passengers. Like I was saying, geez, I'm dribbling shit. I don't think I've stayed on one topic the whole time, but I didn't really have a plan. Like I said earlier, planning isn't my forte, so I don't have a plan for this at all. We'll just see how it goes. If people watch it, people watch it. If they don't, they don't. I'll just using it like someone else I was watching the other day to document my memories and different times in life, so I can look back on it one day and say, geez, you were boring. You did nothing except for whinge about the rain. It looks like it's coming. The rains are coming. What the fuck? Oh no, that's not him. I thought he caught me. I was like, what? What? Boy, don't do that. Don't do it. Coolie Wong. Everything. You know what? The time that I've spent talking to this camera over the last half an hour or whoa, duckies, hello, whack, 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 that I've spent talking to this camera, I've realised that the Central Coast and where I used to come from, all the names are fucking retarded up here. Really. Gosford, Woy Woy, Coolie Wong, Wyong, Gorican, Canwall, like, fucking, what is that? What is it? Who named it? I think they're Aboriginal names, actually, now that I think about it. That's probably why I don't get it. It's in a different language. Yeah, that looks like some rain. We'll get a good sunny view on the way back. Oh, Postie Gang. Postie Gang. You gotta watch those motorcycle gangs. I think someone else has made that joke that I've watched. I knew it sounded familiar. I'm just copying everyone, ripping everyone else off. Why not? That's the way I'm going to get popular, by ripping other people off. I don't really care about being popular, to be honest. And that's not what I'm doing this for. I just think it's cool. It's enjoyable. I've enjoyed it so far, even though I've felt awkward as fuck talking to myself as I ride along. But it's cool. Oh, fully sick. Check out me Chevy. What was I saying? Yeah. Got into it to document my life, document my memories, and, you know, that jazz. We're almost at the pie shop. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Turning to the left. Please be open. Yes, it is. No, it's fucking not either. Oh, what the fuck am I gonna eat now? What are me and my fam bam gonna eat? My sister's already angry enough. She hasn't eaten, let alone how she's gonna feel now. Ah, fuck. Is this car on? I'm going to park here and wait for them. Oh, let's just stop on the fucking corner, shall we? Wait for them to show up and then crack the shits when they realise it's not open. What's this fucking idiot doing? Let's just park here for 5 seconds, wait for my brother to show, stick the front of the bike into traffic and be done with it, eh? So, this is the bike. It's fucking dirty at the moment because I rode from Canberra to here and then I went rallying in the mud today because my brother's been borrowing his mate's DRZ to ride around on, so he's been using that. So this is my bike, Iron 883. Someone put that small tank on and the seat from a 48. Short shots pipes which I wrapped myself because I didn't like the heat shields that were on them. Other than that, it's just got the intake and it's a tune. It's plenty good enough for me though. I'm going to keep it that way for now. I'll put a 1200 through it, I think, when I get off my provisionals. Not that you can tell, but I just want to be a little bit more confident with it before I decide that I want more power. And I put the sissy bar on it because when I came up last time I had all my swag attached to the back. Alright, I'm going to turn it off here because they're not here yet, and I'll just wait for them. I might have to turn around or some shite, but they're going to be very disappointed when they realise the pies are not open as I am. Alright.